This video will show you a nice little hack to use your convection oven to create some awesome smoked pulled pork. But first things first, you got to have a convection oven to pull this off. Without that airflow, you're not going to be able to form a nice bark on this. Here's what you need. You'll need a 2 to 3 gallon soup pot to brine the pork shoulder. You'll also need yellow mustard, 2 bottles of liquid smoke, 2 bottles of barbecue sauce, cheap is fine, your favorite rub, and a pint of apple juice. Note that cherry juice also works great. A broiling pan is also a must. You'll need a spray bottle for your spritz, which consists of 1 pint of apple juice and 1 of the liquid smoke bottles. A reliable digital meat thermometer is super important. Set it to 195 degrees. So now we're going to talk about the brine, which is a very important step to really help build the flavor in this. In your soup pot, pour the 2 bottles of barbecue sauce and 1 bottle of liquid smoke. Pour in 4 heaping tablespoons of the rub. And here's a recap of the brine mix. Heat the brine until it starts to steam and then let it cool. Meat prep, now it's on. We can help the brine penetrate more by using a Yacard meat tenderizer or a sharp fork to poke about 1 billion holes in the shoulder. The more holes, the better. Completely submerge the shoulder in the brine, fat side up. Cover the pot and let it sit in the refrigerator for 24 to 48 hours. This is what it looks like after the brining. Next, give it a good even coat of yellow mustard, top and bottom. Follow that up with a nice even coat of rub, top and bottom. Pop this in the oven, cook at 200 degrees for 10 hours with the convection mode off. Very important. 10 hours later, this is what it looks like. Now set the oven to 225 and turn the convection mode on. Spray the shoulder, insert the thermometer in the thickest part, and cook with convection on until it reaches an internal temperature of 195. Spray it down every hour, very important. And about 16 hours later, here you have it, a thing of beauty. Look at that bark. I'm pointing to the money muscle, the best part. If you have in-laws coming over, be sure to cut this off, set it aside, and save it for yourself. And save the drippings. You can use them to reconstitute the meat when you're reheating it. It also makes a great base for red-eye gravy or even frying eggs. Keep this timing in mind. It'll take 24 to 48 hours to brine the shoulder. Your first cook will take 10 hours, and your final convection cook could take anywhere between 6 and 8 hours. So if your goal is to eat Saturday evening, start your brine on Thursday evening, start your 200 degree 10-hour cook around 10 p.m. Friday, and start the 225 degree convection cook Saturday morning. You'll get a lot of food out of this. Reheat leftovers in a slow cooker. Or heck, if you really want to take a green chili stew to the next level, throw in some of this smoked pulled pork. It'll blow your mind. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any feedback or questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section.